Sayyidi Ghous we mentioned that his karamat, many ulama, even the opponents, they accepted that the karamat, most regular karamat, with tabatur, continuity, the karamat have been narrated from Sayyidi Ghous. So he is the only individual, only wali, whose karamat have been narrated with continuity. So from his from his infancy, right from the day of his birth, I mentioned last time, right from the day of his birth, some karamat were shown to the people of Jilan. So that day was the first day of Ramadan Mubarak, and Huzoor stopped accepting the milk from the Blessed Mother. So that was the first karamat. And from that moment, throughout the childhood, throughout the infancy and the childhood and his early young age, until the last moment, he kept showing great karamat. This was that great status given to him by Allah, that ulama say that this tawatur, this continuity in karamat is not seen in any other individual, subhanAllah. So that is one of the special status of Sayyidi Ghous. Often when Sayyidi Ghous would leave, Shaykh Hamad Abbas in Nafhat al-Uns, that when Shaykh Hamad Abbas would often say, when he would leave, Sayyidi Ghous would leave the majlis, he would say that I can see that time, I wouldn't be alive in this dunya, but I can see that time when this young lad would be sitting on the mimbar in Baghdad Sharif, and he would be allowed to say that qadami hadihi ala raqabati kulli waliyillah, that this foot is on the neck of every wali of Allah subhanahu. That was a great status. And Sayyidi Junaid al-Baghdadi, who is in the spiritual order of Sayyidi Shaykh Abdul Qadir, he is one of the shuyukh of Sayyidi Shaykh Abdul Qadir in Al-Qadriyyah. He is one of the shuyukh of Sayyidi Ghous Azam. He is the spiritual order. So he says, one day he was standing on the pulpit, on the Mimbar Sharif, delivering a lecture. And while delivering this talk, a thought came in his mind. A thought occurred in his mind that maybe I am a wali of that level, that a wali of this level will not come after me. In my silsila, wali of this level will not come. So I have reached that point where there's no more stations after this. So I am the topmost, I have reached the topmost level. So there's no wali that will come after me of this level. So he's just thought this, he didn't even say this. This thought occurred in his mind. Then he says, soon as this thought came to my mind, I saw a light entering my heart. And soon as the light entered my heart, that light, when that was shown on my chest, he became unconscious and fell on the ground from the pulpit. He came on the ground. कि मिंबर से गिरकर हुआ कि वो लाइट जब चमकी, ये उनके दिमाग में बात आई, तो मिंबर से गिर के फौरन वो ज़मीन पे आ गए. And he remained unconscious for some time. But when he regained his conscious, he said that more eminent and greater in rank and spiritual status will be Sayyidi Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilaani, who will come in Baghdad, and he will be allowed to say that qadami hadi la raqabati kulli waliyillah, this foot is on the neck of every wali of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bahr Ulum says in Salam Salam al-Subut, he says that when Hazrat Ghous Azam was granted this permission to say that qadami hadi la raqabati kulli waliyillah, he did not say this on his own. He could not have said this on his own, because he was a great wali of Allah. And he says that when Abdal, an individual is raised to the rank of Abdal, so their change occurs through the orders of Allah. That's why they call Abdal. Badal, and the Jam'a plural of that is Abdal. So every time, every badal, he says, is changed, his position changes according to the will of Allah. He does not change his own position. He does not utter one word out of his will. He never says one word without his just following his desires. He says that on the orders of Allah. That's also mentioned in the Holy Quran, that this was the level of Sayyidina Rasulullah alayhi salam. That وَمَا يَنْتِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ. He does not speak on his own, but this is wahi that Allah basically sends to him. The revelation of Allah that Allah reveals to him, that he speaks on the order of that. So this status in the ittiba, in the following the footsteps of Sayyidina Rasulullah, was granted to Sahaba Kiram and also to other awliya Kiram. So all the awliya Kiram who reached that level of badal, they don't change their position, they don't lift a finger without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't say a word without the permission of Allah. So when Hazrat Ghous Azam said this, he says, Bahr Ulum said, when Hazrat Ghous Azam said this great kalima, that قَدَنِي هَدِي لَا رَقَبَةِ كُلِّ وَلِيِّ اللَّهِ, then he was certainly ordered by Almighty Allah. He was ordered to say this, ordered by Akhali Salatu Salam and by Almighty Allah to say this word. Why Sayyidi Ghous Azam was the Ghous of the time. Ghous is someone who all the awliya of the time, all the creation of Allah, they depend on him for everything in that time. So that is the status of Ghous. So Ghous bil Isara, it has been mentioned by Sayyidi Mujaddid al-Fisani that Qutb bil Isara, Qutbiyyah bil Isara is only granted to the Aim of Ahlul Bayt. The Aim of Ahlul Bayt were Qutb bil Isara. Original Qutb, they were only they were the Qutb. Qutb is someone who entire wilayah depends on. All the awliya kiram of the time, they depend on him for their spiritual nurturing. They depend on him. So the Qutb al-Isala was all the Ahlul Bayt kiram, Aimma Ahlul Bayt. After those 12 Aimma Ahlul Bayt, only person who was Qutb al-Isala was Sayyidi Ghous radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. And from his time till the time of Mahdi, all the Aghwas, all the Ghous of the times, they will be naib of Sayyidi Ghous Azam. They will be working under Sayyidi Ghous radiyallahu ta'ala. So they cannot be granted Qutbiyyat bil Isala. Their Qutbiyyat is under the throne of Sayyidi Ghous radiyallahu ta'ala. So he is the only Qutb which is the Qutb bil Isala at this time, until the time of Mahdi. When he will arrive, he will be the final Qutb bil Isala and Ghous al Azam.